So hello and welcome back to another session where we can enjoy the relaxed, learning state known as hypnosis. And because we have chosen to take this time for ourselves, we find it easy to relax, breathing deeply and naturally, allowing the tension and cares of the day to begin to flow from the top of our body so that our eyes begin to close and our head rests loosely on our neck. And as we continue breathing easily and naturally, we can feel the tension continue to leave our body through our chest, into our abdomen, through our pelvis and on into our thighs as we continue. Breathing easily, relaxing, feeling more and more at peace. The tension continues to flow through our calves, past our ankles, and out through the bottoms of our feet. And we are left feeling deeply relaxed, deeper than before. Our body is at rest and our mind is quiet. And because we want to go deeper, we continue, counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are now deeply relaxed, feeling wonderful. Our mind is quiet, and we are breathing easily. And very soon we find ourselves imagining that we are in front of a uniquely shaped structure. It is a narrow building out in the middle of nowhere. We find ourselves curious and we approach, finding ourselves in front of 3 steps that descend to the front door of this narrow structure. Opening the door, we find ourselves inside an unusual room. The room is completely blue. The walls, the floor, the ceiling, even the light is a soft, soothing blue. And in the middle of the room is a large, comfortable blue chair, and we are drawn to taking a seat and resting in this warm blue chair. And as our body sinks into the chair, we find ourselves recalling pleasant memories of days gone by. And we are happy to allow these images and sounds and feelings to float back into our consciousness. And after a time we notice directly in front of us is another door. Curious as to what lies beyond, we get up from the blue chair and open the door that leads into another room, similar to the one behind us, with the exception that it is golden. The walls, the ceiling, the carpet, and the light are all a soft, golden hue. And in the middle of this golden room is another chair, just as gold as everything else. And once again, we are drawn to sitting in the chair, wide and welcoming. And as our body sinks into the golden chair, we immediately begin to experience images and emotions of our present life, the things and people that bring us joy, our careers and pastimes that make us proud, and we realize just how much we have accomplished, and we feel very strong and confident that we are the ones who have built these images and created these memories, and we are at peace. And after a time we notice again there is yet another door before us, and we are curious, and we rise once more and open the door and pass into the final room, which is very similar to those that have gone before. This room is bathed in a beautiful violet light. The floors, the walls, the ceiling, and yes, a single chair in the middle of the room all glow with the same violet light. And once again, we are called to sit in the wide, comfortable chair, and immediately our spirit brightens, for we realize we begin to see images of the future, images that have built on our distant past and our current experience, and which are forming right now with the confidence and the goals and the actions we take. And we realize this chair is a command center for seeing the future that we are creating and already beginning to experience. And we take as much time as we like, enjoying the horizon that is right beneath our feet and stretching for miles to see. And we understand that the future, which we are now beginning to glimpse, is based on our past and our present, and that it would not exist had we not inhabited the previous rooms where we were able to re-experience our memories and hopes and actions from the past. And as we enjoy our time in this broad, beautiful violet chair, we realize that we are creating our future at all moments, and we can always return to this room to gather our strength and review our plans and take pride in what we are accomplishing. And we can feel the excitement building as we see these images of our future success, and we are left smiling, and our spirits are high, and we know that this life is ours to do with as we wish, and that any goal that we can imagine is within our grasp, because we know it builds on hopes and action and belief in ourselves. And now that we are rejuvenated, we know it is time to rise from the violet chair and leave the violet room. And once again we see a door directly in front of us, and we open the door and go through back into the sunshine. We climb the 3 steps leading from the door, and we are ready to continue the climb back into the waking world. 1. Feeling good. 2. Smiling. 3. Eyes open. 4. Wide awake. 5. Feeling great. Feeling confident and ready to go back to our tasks, goals, and responsibilities, knowing that we can return to this recording any time for a quick, rejuvenating break that reminds us how much we have accomplished and how much more is before us.